meet with you and review what coverages best fit your needs. So whether you're in the market for home, auto, farm, business, life, or a combination of any of these coverages, we can help with making sure you, your family, or your business have the right coverage based on your individual needs. If you would like to review your insurance needs, please contact Ben Spurt with Farm Bureau Financial Services at 402-217-9945 or through email at ben.spurt@fbfs.com.
At Union Bank, people don't have your money. Your money has people. First home people, investment people, people who answer the phone and your chats, dream car people, dream retirement people, driving your dream car in your dream retirement people, small business people, credit card people, and all the other people you need. At Union Bank, our people help you do more than you dreamed possible. So stop in and say hello. We can't wait to see you. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Since discovering Limitless Mail, thousands of men have changed their lives. They've experienced more energy, sharper thinking, fat loss, muscle gain, and a boost in sex appeal. Men are loving life again, and it hasn't gone unnoticed. Wives, kids, even coworkers are seeing the difference. Limitless Mail is a guy changer. We provide custom treatment plans to ensure both safety and maximum benefits. Don't settle for cookie-cutter solutions. Limitless Mail is the powerhouse in men's health. Schedule your free consult.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Coming at you live from the 93.7 The Ticket studio, from the heart of Lincoln, America, striking up a conversation with Nebraska bowlers Kayla Verstraete and Anna Callan, sponsored by the Teammates Mentoring Program.
All right, welcome back in. This is Striking Up a Conversation. Still don't got music quite right. Kayla Verstraete. I thought you said it. Is Kayla Verstraete Husker?
Like it's my first rodeo or something. It's great. Quick turnaround, but I think we're going to build off the momentum.
Yeah, I would agree. I think this weekend was really good. Just in general, but I would say we're on a great roll.
What was this week? Just for I obviously heard the story yesterday, but like this is pretty important. It's a good start coming back. Obviously, you guys were up there in Delaware. How many teams?
38. One team did not show up, and it turned into like a cluster of a mess going into Sunday because with weather pending, they were expecting a big snowstorm.
If you watch the Eagles game, that's what was happening.
Yeah, oh, really? Literally, yeah.
Like I don't know if you watched the game or not, but we flew out of Philly, and the snow happened like right when we got to the airport.
Yeah, and when it happened, it
happened. Yeah. So we were unloading the cars, and it just started snowing, and it was like 2.5 hours till our flight, and then the wheels just fell off.
Yeah, but
no. But you guys made it.
Yeah,
we're here.
Thank goodness
we made it back
through all the weather. I mean, we got fires on the West Coast, snow in
the East Coast,
north, south, or south, east. Which is
everywhere else. It's snowing in Texas and Florida. I mean,
and we're on
Los Angeles gets fire, and then everyone else in the United States gets snow.
I just saw in New Orleans. I watched a video on Twitter. Snowball fights.
Yeah.
How fun.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're in New Orleans.
Yeah. Ashton was literally like their school's closed. So like And then she was telling us how Miss Amy had to go get stuff for Brian because the hospital was also shutting down. Like they weren't letting people get stuff because it's, I mean, obviously like emergencies, but
Yeah, but like your basic stuff.
yeah.
Well, it's just that you get places like that. Because my buddy who's down there in Florida, he was sending me pictures and stuff. Like they got, I think 5 inches. I think it's probably got a lot more by now, but
That's insane.
yeah, people are just freaking out because you never prepare for that type of cold. So everyone's worried about like pipes and everything because they don't. Who knows how well insulated that stuff
Their
is?
infrastructure cannot handle it.
No.
I remember, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago when Alexis was still on the team. She was like talking to her family, and they were like scared their pipes were gonna burst in their house because it was so cold. Like they get up to 100 in the summer, and they can't do below freezing. So
sounds like a bad infrastructure. We can do that just fine.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Built different.
Yeah, they just don't ever deal with it. We have to because it can, switch up in a day.
Literally.
But yeah, it's crazy over there. Hopefully it stays all right. I think the big fear is it's going to freeze over. It's going to get like 38 degrees. It's Florida. It's like going to get warm sooner than later. And then it's all just going to freeze over again. And then Florida, probably not used to driving on ice.
Yeah.
Definitely not. I mean, yeah, no, I have no idea. My old roommate moved down there, so I haven't asked her about the weather yet, though.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I talk about the weather too much. We'll get off that.
Stay safe out there, people.
Literally,
if
wherever
you're
you are.
watching from the south.
Yeah.
Especially.
Hopefully it's gone by the time we get there this weekend, though.
Yeah, no kidding. I want nice weather, not cold weather.
And it's so weird to be like worried about the South during the winter months right now. Though.
Right?
Unique feeling. Like it's just been cold and crappy here, but at least it's just cold, not snow and ice. But yeah, the South, who would have thought? January 21st, those are the guys in trouble right now as far as snow goes. But you guys made it there fine despite everything. You get to Delaware. What was the team competition like in terms of like, I know you got an invite coming up. We'll have really good teams, but how about this one?
This one was like, I guess like our strength of schedule wasn't too hard.
We still bowled
pretty good teams.
I'm pretty sure we still bowled a ranked team on Friday, and we bowled 2 ranked teams on Saturday.
Yeah.
So that obviously helps our strength of schedule. These teams being in the top 25, and after Friday and Saturday, we were 10-0, and yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I mean, it went pretty well. We ended up, we went 5-0 on Friday. And I mean, it was still pretty interesting. Lanes broke down as we expected, which was nice.
What does that mean?
So basically, like when you're playing on a pattern, you're hoping it breaks down a certain way. So then your ball progression is somewhat easier. You can predict it pretty well. Yeah. And we just kind of like were able to start right and move left. Like it wasn't like jumping. You didn't have to jump too much.
Very gradual.
Yeah.
Moving every here and there, every few shots. Like,
I mean, I got to stay in a ball for 30.5 matches, which is
same.
Very nice. I love it to death because it makes my life easy. But yeah, that was nice. And then Saturday, it was a little bit of a different story. Didn't get to start as far right as I was hoping to. I mean, I'm open to anything, but I like when I can start farther right because then it gives me more time throughout the day just to stay to the right. But we had to jump in a little bit more. And then balls did not last as long. Ball changes happened a lot quicker.
Yeah, the lanes definitely transitioned different on Saturday than they did on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And the scores were lower across the house too.
We still led by 350 pins.
We still led by 350 pins. So that was definitely a plus on our end. Like it wasn't as high scoring, but we were still outscoring the field by 150 pins each day. So looking back on it, like we were pretty consistent with what was going on. And then we got to Sunday as we were the number 1 overall seed. So we bowled the number 2 team in the nation, Jacksonville State, and we took them in 6. We went 4-2.
Yeah.
And then we had a bye. This was very weird. Since
this never really happens.
This never really happened. So with 12 teams dropping out.
Because of the weather. So that's why I said it got awkward and weird on Sunday.
Yeah. So if you win your first round, like if you're the 1 and 2 seed and you win, you get an automatic bye into the championship round. And you bowled the last place team in the tournament. At this point, it was a ranked team. Ranked in the top 25 because that's all the teams that were left. Because a lot of the East Coast teams are not ranked. They're usually lower in the standings. All of those teams left because they drove.
Right.
Yeah.
Like we couldn't leave because like you can't find 10 10 seats on a flight 12 hours in advance. And coach was like, I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine, blah, blah, blah. So
well, and if we weren't, we were prepared to stay overnight in
exactly.
the airport or whatever.
And whatever it was going to lead to. So
No way the university would just let you.
I said if that
pass out in the
happened,
airport, they'd get you a hotel, I'd hope.
Yeah, I said if that happened, I was simply going to find my own gate and ditch everybody. Like, do not bother me. Do not come find me. I will be back when it says for us to board. I promise you.
Yes.
But I was finding my own place.
If they really would have made you guys at the airport, that'd be worthy of giving Dan a call.
Hey,
I don't know what
I would not have complained. Leaving 13-0 and I have to sleep in an airport floor. Okay,
They would have
sue
found
me.
a way.
I would be glad. I would gladly have done it because we went 13-0.
So, and then we get to this bye match. I don't think my whole time in college bowling, I've never seen a bye match
against the ranked opponent.
Besides like if you're at like a tournament we're going to this weekend where every team is ranked.
That's different.
But
and that's invite only, right?
This is invite only.
Yep.
That we're going to this weekend. But we were lucky enough to have really good ball reaction in this bye match. We went 4-0. We bowled really well.
Yeah, I was mixed that match. I was in a slump, but I still figured it out. I was still throwing pretty good shots.
I think we bowled well as a team. We averaged over 200,
yeah.
So that was great. And then we get our practice like we do on our next pair, 10 minutes for the championship match, and we bowl Youngstown. And I think we were all like laser focused. We saw red and we're like, we're coming for you. And we swept them.
Yeah, I had to have Coach Klumpa give me a little pep talk in the second game. I'm like, dude, I don't know what it is. I can't pull myself out of it. And he looks over at me. He's like, you want to win? I'm like, well, I was like, yeah, like what? That's not even a question. And
because we did not start strong at all.
Yeah,
like it was, we won with a 160 game because they shot 150.
Yeah.
That is like unheard of.
And then I had the sweetest freaking messenger of my life.
It was
honestly.
Really good.
And after he talked to me, and that's when he's like, I just need you to have the fire back. He's like, I don't know what's going on, whatever. And that's when I just turned around. And I literally threw my hands down and I screamed. I lost my voice after that one. Like, yeah, I was like, my throat hurts.
It was exciting.
It was
like
good.
Being able to sweep the 4th ranked team in the country in a championship match is crazy.
Well, I think it was just nice because none of our matches went to game 7. Like that walking away from that Sunday was awesome.
Just a dominant Sunday.
But it was so funny because I literally said this because obviously we're friends with a lot of the like team.
Yeah, you see them multiple times.
Yeah, so like you're friends with these girls, and I was talking to one of the Youngstown girls afterwards, and it literally played out the same way it did in New Jersey. We beat Jax, bowled the bye, and then we bowled Youngstown. But this time, roles were switched. They won in New Jersey and we won here.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's kind of cool. Like you don't see that very often.
The other thing that's really cool is that this season still, we're 5 tournaments in, we haven't placed below 3rd place. That's huge.
Yeah, that's true. You guys haven't.
Yeah.
What's the one that you guys did place 3rd? Was that the one before break?
Kenosha, right?
Was there a couple of them or just the one?
Because we went 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 2nd, 1st.
Yep. Yeah. So Kenosha would have been, yeah.
Yeah, because we took 2nd.
I was like, she's going to know more than me. That's why I was like,
well, I was like, I need to say them in order because then I'll remember them. But yeah, because we took 2nd in Orlando.
Yep.
So it is really good. Like we're 65-10 on the year. Like that's awesome. We have an 80, I think I did the math right, 84% winning percentage. Like that's bad above 500. I'll take that for all your baseball people out there. So I'm very happy with our performance this weekend, and Coach gave us really good like credit after we were done, but he always says, but there's still work to be done. And that's what we did today. And I think today's practice went awesome, in my opinion.
I would agree. I mean, because for me, like when I look at a weekend, I always like try and pull away like, okay, if you were to sit me down and like say like it wasn't a great weekend, whatever, even though, I mean, it was, but like it's say like if we really felt like we were like, not put together, like, okay, if you were to sit me down and be like, this is what you need to work on, what would it be? And usually they give me pretty good answers, and it's not like it's like a glaring issue, but it's like stuff that's like very minimal, which is nice because it's like that's kind of how it is for all of us on the road, which is huge. Not having people having like major issues, and that's I think speaks volumes for our teams because that just tells us how much work we put in before the season starts, and then how consistent we are in making sure that stays up to par. So yeah, but I enjoyed today. It was fun. I think we all took away a really good practice.
Yeah. And it was funny. I made a comment to coach after we were done. Two Saturdays ago we had practice, and I don't know if it was just us coming off break. Like, we were just very flat. Our practices weren't great, and he was like, guys don't get your crap together. Like, we're all going to be embarrassed in Delaware. Proved him wrong, coach.
Yeah.
But like, we turned it around after he said that. We had really good practices before we left for Delaware, and I think this was an awesome way to set the tone for the semester.
Mhm.
And
Well, it was making a statement.
Mhm.
We were missing one team.
I
In the
don't
top
even
25.
yeah,
We were missing the 15th ranked team.
yeah, whoever that was.
I
And
don't know.
I don't even know who the team that dropped out, but they said this like when in the announcements when they were announcing all the teams, this was the biggest college bowling tournament ever.
Yeah.
Ever. And it was insane. And we got to be a part of it. And a
Mhm.
little fun fact, this is the second time Anna, Jillian, and I have went 13-0 at this tournament.
No way.
This is the only time in our careers that we've won 13-0 at a tournament.
She's gonna leave me
At least you
hanging.
went 13 and out. There's a lot of bowlers that don't even know what the hell that feels like. at D1
But
level.
like, that's so awesome to do it at the same tournament.
It is really
It was
cool.
at two different bowling alleys, but
Sorry, I'm watching the replay.
I wasn't even looking.
Yeah.
For all
no.
those who aren't watching, Anna got left hanging for a very long time there.
Yeah. that
I'm
felt-
so
felt
sorry.
long.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'll make it up this weekend.
That's all right.
How do you make up?
I don't know.
someone-
Oh, she knows.
We both, yeah. We
There-
get in each other's
there
faces
was-
in a good way. Like when we're bowling, it's literally screaming match at each other for each other's shots.
There was one time
awesome.
last year at, I think it was in the regional final.
She punched me in the face.
I punched her in the face, and you just see like on
Glasses went
flying.
flying.
It was just like
We got into it because we both were going at each other, and her hand slipped off of my left and then came right into here and punched me in the face.
Yeah,
Felt
Man, bowling's
great.
intense.
I'm so glad I didn't break her glasses because that would have been so bad.
You know, I'm just glad I wasn't caught in like live television because there's literally national championship from like 2020, I think like 2019, or somewhere around that time. One of my friends smacked her teammate in the face, caught it on ESPN. Vanderbilt's when one of their teammates got hit in the face live on television.
it's so
I appreciate it, Kayla, that the camera didn't catch you
It's a
actually
good thing,
smoking me in the
'cause
face.
You could just see her bend over to pick up her glasses off the next pair.
yeah.
That's what was the funniest part. And like, obviously, it's still funny to this day. But like, there's times when Anna and I come back from like a shot, and like I'm shaking off my hand because it's like it's stinging so bad. But
At the moment, it feels great.
it's in the moment. I'm just like, that was an awesome shot, and it's so funny because our teammates were like, we gotta like absorb the like shock of your guys' high fives because they're so hard sometimes.
Yeah, when they see us coming, you either because like sometimes we're not as hard with it, but when we're hard, you literally see their hands go backwards. Like they're not backing away from the high five, but it's more so to
Absorb
not get
the
smacked as
hardness
hard.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's better. I like that more than punching Anna in the face. So I'm
Me
okay
too.
with that. The high five's better than it's a good thing the TV didn't see that.
it was
Yeah.
awesome.
It was-
The announcer
it
was
was
like, problems
Literally,
going
me
on
and
in the
her were.
Oscar bench.
I think we were literally cracking up for like 5 minutes, and then I had to go up to Penny, which is her stepmom, and I'm like, I need a glasses wipe. I'm like, look at, I'm already red in the face.
Like, you could just see my fingerprints across her glasses lens, and I'm like, I'm so sorry.
It was awesome.
But
10
like,
out of 10.
that definitely like loosened us up too with
Yeah.
that happening. So I was like, maybe I just need to hit Anna's glasses off her face. more.
Preferably not. I like these.
Yeah, you
lenses.
guys are doing all right now. I just keep that in the back pocket.
Yeah.
Like maybe for regionals if you need to.
I'll
But,
I was out for the season, man. I was okay with getting hit in the face. Not this time around.
yeah, let's not.
Yeah, I need my eyes. That time I didn't. I was being a cheerleader.
Yeah,
oh, I
she
forgot.
was.
So you were her. You
I
were
played
just,
my role.
Yeah, she wasn't
so
playing.
you're just there to to
Yeah,
take the,
I was ready there. I was taking hits. I was good.
Yeah.
Except I literally thought I blew out like a stitch that because I was getting so into it in regionals
Yeah, that.
because I was only like a month post-op and I got told I could go. So I was
Oh, yeah, I
All right.
remember that. I remember that.
All right. Anything else exciting? We got like a minute 30 left here on the segment. The Delaware. You guys get first. A lot of great teams there.
I don't
like,
know.
if Coach Klump is listening to this, I so appreciate you finally letting me have aux for the first time in my career here.
He only
Yeah.
knows since the spare time is what I was told.
Oh,
Huh?
I'm going to text him at the break. He's probably sleeping.
Just what the paper said. Said it was a better show. Quoted Coach Klempa. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
The way I'm like, I'm going to walk out.
I don't know why you guys believe me. That was the most pull it out
No.
of my hat
No.
quote. Is that it's on the headline? Coach Klempa.
Yeah. No, he just likes to give us crap. So I could see it, like him being like that.
Yeah, I could. You know what? I get that point. He is kind of one of those. That's
Just to be
humor.
mean, just to like kind of like get underneath the skin and be like, their show's better. Be like, okay.
Have you guys ever asked him who's got the better show?
I think he actually forgot that Jillian and Kayla had a show like halfway through last semester. Cause like,
I mean, in reality, I know he missed a couple of our shows, but like not on purpose. It's just merely because
I just-
man's old, not old.
oh
very-
God,
Very
Anna.
busy.
Yeah.
We'll say busy.
He's not gonna watch it now.
Not unless he's the guest.
Yeah, spare time's definitely his favorite after today's episode.
Yeah, right. We're just digging at
he's
him.
my homie. He's my homie. He knows I'm messing.
I guess this is the hard one. You know, one show does have gold
Jillian
medals.
Martin.
How many medals does this show have?
Let's go, Kayla. You know what we have?
Hey,
Heart of gold. That's
You guys
what's
also
the
got
difference.
a championship, which is pretty
hey,
good.
this show has a national champion though.
That is true. You guys do
Hey,
have
we have a
that.
junior gold champion on the show as well. That show doesn't. I'm just saying.
I just love talking Husker bowling. We're talking
Yeah, I'm
about
giving
gold
crap,
medals. We're talking about dominating on a Sunday. We're talking about winning.
A
We do that a
national
lot.
championship, a junior gold championship. What else do you want?
It's insane. We just saw Jillian. And sometimes it bothers me because you guys do deserve more credit. One of the bowlers just went and won a gold medal at the World Cup in Hong Kong. That's
and then literally
insane.
less than 24 hours later, I had to come.
Like it should
practice
be
with us.
posted on a billboard.
They really should. Welcome back,
Jillian Martin.
Like,
Yeah.
seriously. And then to come back from your point, and then again, it's not just her. You guys, the whole team plays well, and you
Like-
guys dominate.
Okay, hear me out. But like when the basketball team wins, when the football team wins, like it's posted on like the Huskers social media.
We were only posted once.
We
and it
were
was after
posted-
we took.
Second in
Yeah, and-
Orlando.
No, because there was the picture of me, Kayla, and Jillian on the Huskers page. They didn't even post a team picture. They posted the all tournament team picture.
Yeah, and I'm like, we literally just went 13-0 against the hardest field in college bowling.
Mhm.
Beat the number 2 and 4 team in the country in the same day to win the tournament. Like, why are you not posting us? But when the basketball team wins or when the football team wins, when the teams that bring in the money,
That's how it goes, unfortunately.
Meh.
And the answer is, it's like basketball, football, volleyball. They all do deserve their
oh,
time.
100%.
Oh,
But
I'm not saying they don't.
So did
100%.
all the athletes, right? Like
Yeah.
that's the only point we're trying to make. It's
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
especially when they're winning.
Don't,
Yeah,
the way they
I
are.
would love to see
Don't
a
get me
little
going
bit more
over
even
here.
across the
Yeah,
board
I
on
think
that
we're-
behalf. But at the same time,
I don't want to
I-
talk about
battles, there's pick and choose. And that one's a little hard.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm super grateful for what this university gives us. I just want the same like baseline respect that every team should get.
That
Oh,
way,
that's fair.
that
Like-
way, when we get approached, it's less. You guys have a bowling team?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
That'd be nice.
I've heard that probably 1,000 times in my career here, and I'm just like,
And part of that's tough, right? Because that's not all just like we're right. The University of Nebraska's media team is phenomenal, and I don't want to blame
Yeah.
them. It's
Oh,
a hard,
they are.
100%.
hard thing to manage to get everybody involved, but it's also not just their fault because it's like the Big Ten. Nebraska's the only one that's even got a bowling program, and so
Yeah.
it is one of those things where it's tough because it's like when you think of Nebraska, you don't even think of bowling because there's no team in the Big Ten conference that even has bowling.
yeah.
But you guys win enough to the point where hopefully like that starts to change.
hopefully some people start paying attention because
Well, you guys get recognized fairly well on campus, though. I would think, don't you?
Yeah, I had a wrestler that I was sitting there and he goes, "Yeah, I'm like we were born. He's born and raised in Nebraska." He goes, "Yeah, you guys are legendary on the campus." Like blah blah blah.
Mhm.
So like people know, but it's like it'd be like obviously like when people talk sports, it's not like bowling's the first one they talk about. It's gonna be
Yeah.
the big name ones like football, which has a professional league.
Which-
That's
and you guys
posted
are
Monday
real
night,
about
Friday
that
night,
stuff, yeah.
like it's every day. Where it's like bowling, okay, let's rerun this show like on Fox Sports at 11 p.m. at night when no one's awake. Like that's like there's
So
the
true.
difference. So it's like that's where like I've come to terms. It's like yeah, like people know of us, and the other thing is like eventually like bowling is gonna get to the point where it does become bigger, and it's gonna be it will get
it's
to
gonna
that,
blow
but-
up here sooner or later. Like we just got to wait in line.
Yeah,
Well, I think we talked about it. We have to throw out the break here, but I do think
Yeah,
like,
you're good.
one of the big steps here is like Big Ten bowling.
and
That just sounds
yeah,
awesome.
that'd be sick.
Like,
one step in the right direction.
Like that sounds like a good day. Can you imagine going like to the Big Ten tournament for bowling? And
Imagine
just-
the rings.
Oh, it'd be really cool. And it's just like an all-day event. It's one of those things where like families, they don't have to spend an insane amount of money because everybody likes Husker football, but not every family can go travel to New York
And
for the
drop a
Boston
couple
College.
hundred, yeah.
Yeah, but like bowling, maybe that's an opportunity to get more people involved. I don't know. Seems like a good idea, especially Big Ten as a whole, just having bowling. All right, we'll throw it to break here. Striking up a conversation. Anna Callan, Kayla Verstraete, both in the studio. As always, we'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay, playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza. The big one. All the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Wellman Plumbing at 402-434-2400 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-434-2400.
Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln or their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and is currently searching for journeyman plumbers to join their team. Experience is preferred, but not required for all applicants. When you join the team at Davis Plumbing, you'll receive full benefits package with paid time off. Join a small local business doing big things in Lincoln and surrounding areas. Apply today by calling 402-525-6922 or find them on social media. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
At Union Bank, people don't have your money. Your money has people. First home people, investment people, people who answer the phone and your chats. Dream car people, dream retirement people, driving your dream car in your dream retirement people, small business people, credit card people, and all the other people you need. At Union Bank, our people help you do more than you dreamed possible. So stop in and say hello. We can't wait to see you. Union Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
The Body Lab, located at 14th and Yankee Hill, is Lincoln's premier physical therapy and recovery lab. The Body Lab offers trigger point dry needling, cupping therapy, joint manipulation, and so much more. Looking to relax and relieve stress after a long day or difficult workout? The Body Lab's recovery lab is the ideal spot. Featuring infrared sauna, a cold plunge tub, or if you're just looking for enough space to stretch out and reset your mind. Learn more about memberships and schedule your service today at thebodylablnk.com. Or visit the Body Lab in person at 14th and Yankee Hill Road.
Hello. Thanks.
Angela, we have to break up.
But why?
Because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela. They let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
Rain, snow, or shine, John Henry's is here to keep your home's plumbing systems working properly no matter what kind of weather Nebraska throws at us. From unclogging toilets and drains to installing new water heaters and water treatment systems, John Henry's is your plumbing expert in the Lincoln and Omaha communities. Visit us at calljh.com or call John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air,
and Electrical.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com. Wrestling fans, it's time to elevate your game, just like Stevens & Smith Construction does for your concrete needs. As your full-service concrete contractor, we deliver solid results every time. From singles to doubles, fighting for inside position to scrambling reversals, we know how to pin down quality and slam expectations. Stevens & Smith Construction, a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket, where Husker wrestlers bring you all the action. Don't stall. Stevens & Smith Construction is here to help you build a concrete foundation for the win. Check us out at www.stevensandsmith.com because stalling is a penalty and winning is the only option.
Early break. There, I was just waiting. And then the lady appeared, and I just tried to make a joke. I said, I thought everything was free today. And she said, if you take anything out of here, we will follow you home. I'm like, I was kidding. I'm not taking anything.
You're on the list, buddy.
Yeah.
You're on the list
I
now.
will follow you home.
I've had it happen a couple times or something.
People followed you.
Early break from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket. Back to The Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back in to segment number 2, striking up a conversation. Kayla Verstraete, Anna Callan, the host as always. To my left, you guys can join in. Start a hidden text line as well. Put a face to the voice. Use any of the streams, Facebook, YouTube, X, Allo, Channel 961 if you got Allo cable. I want to talk about this for a little bit. I don't know how much you guys care. Is it TikTok back or is it banned?
Yes, it is.
TikTok is back.
I looked for it on the App Store. I wasn't there.
So a funny story. I had this conversation last night. Because I was like, you guys, because I went to search it because like my views are down on one of my TikToks I just posted. I'm like, doesn't make sense. I have 601 that I posted before the TikTok stuff happened, and now I don't even have 100 on the one, but I have the same amount of likes. So that's where I'm like, something's messed up. So I'm like, maybe I need an update. I go look on the App Store. It actually says it's not like permitted in our region / area. So like if you deleted TikTok,
I'm out.
It was gone. You're out. Like
because
you're
Lainey
done.
can't get it back, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Lainey,
I can't.
Yeah. No, like no one's able to. Like if you undownloaded it, SOL, man. But like if you still have it, you're still able to go on it, which is so nice.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like if I just would have, not that I care that much, but like I just saw it was down and if I just would have waited not even 12 hours, I still would have had it. Because I think it was that morning and then like literally that afternoon it was already back.
Yeah. Well, so
Sunday,
when we were in Delaware,
Saturday night.
Yeah, it literally went out. Like I was laying in bed
at like
9:30.
Well, it's like 8:30 here
Central time. Yeah, I was like,
and it went out and it like gave you like a message. It was like blah 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 blah. Like I don't even quote me on that. I don't know exactly what it said, but like it was like our app is shutting down, blah blah blah. And then we get up the next morning.
It was during the first match.
It was during our first match. We had like a long break for some reason.
Over an hour.
An hour. It was terrible.
And we bowled 6 games.
Yeah.
We didn't go to a game 7, but you're telling me one game takes over an hour.
I think they had breakdowns.
They had to.
But everyone was like, TikTok's back. TikTok. Obviously, these are all college kids sitting around us. They're like, TikTok's back. TikTok's back. And we thought it was like not true. And then someone was like,
I whipped out my phone.
Yeah.
Immediately.
We're not supposed to have our phones, but like we had an hour break. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, I think that one they're gonna let it slide.
Yeah. So and then we were on our way to the airport and I got on it and it like refreshed and I was like, cool.
So it is back.
Yeah, we went and filmed TikToks on Sunday night.
Oh, there you go. Were you guys like super worried about it?
Nah.
Some people were more, I don't want to say, I don't even know what the word, like more.
I mean, on our team, I don't think there was really that people that were many pressed. Like, I mean, they were worried about losing memories, but like that's not the same because I think like on a large scale,
making memories.
Like people weren't like dramatic, like gonna cry over it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a little bit.
Yeah,
that's kind of snarky.
in real life. Hey, sometimes they're just recorded, okay, and other times like you like Haley, for example. I was rooming with her, and it was her little sisters, and there was videos of her little sisters on there that she recorded with them. And one of them was like her first sister that like, okay, first sister, but like, her mom and Carl's first daughter of their own, whatever you want. I don't know how to explain it.
Her first half sister.
Yes. Sorry.
You're fine.
Like when she
I
was
was
a
like, I'll
baby
be on
before I believe Holland. Oh, I forget the order. Anyway, but before the other two came along. So like it was very young. She's like, I want that video. And like if TikTok's gone, that video's gone. So
yeah,
that's kind of like.
I just think we have so much. Like I'm over the point where everyone's like, I'm gonna record and take a picture of everything and have all these photos, and it's kind of cool. At the same time, it's like, man, like how much are you gonna go through those?
Yeah, I was talking to my mom about it. I think it was Friday night. And I was like scrolling like through TikTok, and I was like, I wonder how much like, yeah, how on like your iPhones it tells you like how much you spend on like an app or your screen time. I went and looked and I added up what I like did from like the Sunday before to Friday. So 6 days. I spent over 10 hours on that app. And I was like, oh,
I don't want to look.
I might have a problem.
Yeah, Jazz, I hate to break it to you. I think a little bit of confusion. Think of all the extra time you'll have now, though. Anna has spent hours watching TikToks. Well, you still got it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I was literally laying in bed because like I was laying in my bed, Haley's over there, but I was like, dude, I'm just thinking about like I could get more reading done. You know, this could be really good for me.
More time for homework.
That's easy to do. But I'm saying like
it was
my free
12
time
hours.
stuff, you know.
Whole 12 hours.
Nope, immediately not. Literally today, I got to the bowling at like 11:30. I'm literally laying on the floor next to like a table, and I don't know why I chose the floor, but whatever. And I'm laying there, and I look at my phone, and it says 1:30, and I was literally scrolling on TikTok and like going back and forth between TikTok and Snapchat for 2 hours, and I was very content with life. That's the thing. If I'm content, I don't care what I'm doing.
I could be on there for like an hour, hour and a half, and it just time flies by
because I'm having fun.
I giggle. I get mad. I send stuff to Anna. I send stuff to Haley. They send stuff to me.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I personally.
It's not like I'm just not talking to anyone. I send TikToks
it's relatable
to my
content.
teammates.
That is.
I wonder how many of those you send them and like they don't even click on it.
Hey, I click on all of mine in person.
Oh, because I want to get rid of the notification. There was one. I'm like, Haley, why did you send this to me? I'm like,
send you musically.
No, it was just like so dumb. It was funny, and I'm like, why did you think to send this to me?
Oh, I like bombarded Star before TikTok went down. I literally sent her like 8 TikToks, and it was the same person, but I kept popping up my For You page. I'm like, dude, this is funny too, so I kept sending it.
Yeah,
but no, I mean, for my betterment, I wish it didn't get unbanned. But at the same time, you know, I thoroughly enjoy wasting my day on an app that means nothing. So
I'm like, they already stole our information. What are you gonna do now?
Yeah, that's always my point. It's like,
oh well,
buddy, you can have that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
You really think I have stuff important to me? Take it.
You want my videos?
Have them.
You want my computer information? Like, man, that guy's sick.
You
Just
want-
constantly reading
You
about
want
this
my
horrible
Canvas
Bears team.
information? Go ahead.
No, here's the thing. You really want to get good ads for me to like try and buy stuff? Go for it. I'm broke anyways. What are
I
you
was
gonna
just
do,
thinking
man?
about that. Like for the people who are getting the data, I'm like, what the hell do you want with that?
Yeah.
Like you're just looking at this guy and you're like, man, what a miserable life.
Or like
Roots
you're
for a bunch of crappy sports teams. And there's a night radio show. We got him. I don't. Well, like seriously, I never fully understand that.
Oh my god, you just dug it yourselves.
I love it. It's great.
Valid. What else are we gonna do with our lives? I hate that our phones listen to us though for like
It
the
freaks
ads
me
and
out.
stuff, and
That
I'm
part's
like,
weird.
Like
I was
literally
just curious.
Yeah, I was talking to my dad about like, you know, I have to fill out a graduate like school thing. And now when I scroll on Facebook, oh, apply for our business graduate program.
Right?
Get out of here. Go away. No.
I was talking about like asking for something for Christmas, and I didn't even look it up. And like obviously our phones listen to us. Sorry, that sounded like very scary.
The thing is, though, is like you say that today, and everyone's like, "Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
nobody even like bats
And like
an
it
eye
was all
anymore.
over my Instagram, and I'm like, what the heck?
That's
Yeah.
weird.
I'm like,
Freaks me out, low key.
I wish they would
Hello?
do a better job collecting the data, though. If they're gonna do it right. I will say, because like I bought a new mattress frame a year ago. Once I bought it, it should have registered that because I'm still getting ads for them, and it's insane. It's like,
It's like, okay, you can literally see I bought this. I know you guys can see it. So
Exactly.
why don't you just get rid of it?
so you think I'm gonna buy 5
You know what
Just
they
put a
should have done?
collection.
You know what
Yeah.
they should have done is put like a new mattress, like a box frame thing on your there.
I
Something
think that'd be the
promote
next
you to
step.
like
Or
get something else.
pillows.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, just do it more effectively.
Yeah.
That's
If we're
how
just
I would.
gonna
Like
lean
if
in
you
on it.
you see someone that just bought uh, a bed frame or a mattress, be like, oh, do you need new pillows? Do you need a new blanket? Do you need a new accent pillow? Or like that's what I would do in my head.
Yeah, like I prefer you just don't get any of it, but if you're gonna do it, at least do it somewhat efficiently. All right. We'll throw it to break. Not at all where I thought we were going to go with that one.
Sorry.
We'll switch it back up on the third and final segment. Kayla Verstraete, Anna Callan striking up a conversation. We'll talk to you in a bit.
What's it take to be a mentor with big brothers, big sisters? It takes 30 minutes and a cup of coffee. A video game, best 2 out of 3. It takes sharing thumbs up emojis, clapping emojis, and loaded nachos at halftime. That's how you make an impact on a young kid's life. So go on, share a few hours a month, because mentorship may sound huge, but the truth is, it takes little to be big.
To learn more, volunteer or donate, go to bbbslincoln.org.
If you're sick of catering from the same places every month, it's time to switch things up. Mulberry Barbecue is perfect for business lunches and dinners, family gatherings, holiday parties, wedding receptions, rehearsal dinners, and so much more. Delivery and full service options are available, and they can cater for anything from 10 people to 500 people. Call them at 402-937-7114 to hear their menu options and get your catering booked today. Mulberry Barbecue, located at 11th and Cornhusker Highway.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
The Mill Coffee and Tea, formerly with only 4 Lincoln locations, now 5 Lincoln locations. That's 25% more locations than there used to be. Can you even imagine a world where there's only 4 Lincoln Mill locations? That feels like ages ago. We were all so young then. The Mill on 11th, located right alongside the 93.7 The Ticket Studios on O Street.
Wrestling fans, it's time to elevate your game, just like Stevens & Smith Construction does for your concrete needs. As your full-service concrete contractor, we deliver solid results every time. From singles to doubles, fighting for inside position to scrambling reversals, we know how to pin down quality and slam expectations. Stevens & Smith Construction, a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket, where Husker wrestlers bring you all the action. Don't stall. Stevens & Smith Construction is here to help you build a concrete foundation for the win. Check us out at www.stevensandsmith.com because stalling is a penalty and winning is the only option. Salt Mine City is now open at 8th and R in the Haymarket. Come check out Lincoln's newest brewery with 12 beers on tap, including the popular Single Axle Light American Lager, Brick Street Amber Wheat, and so many more. There's daily drink specials like $1 off Moscow Mules on Tuesdays, $6 IPAs on Fridays, and $6 Bloody Marys on Saturdays. Stop by Tuesday through Thursday from 4 to 9 p.m., Fridays 4 to 11 p.m., Saturdays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., and Sundays from noon to 8 p.m. It's Salt Mine City, Lincoln's newest brewery at 8th and R.
Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and is currently searching for journeyman plumbers to join their team. Experience is preferred, but not required for all applicants. When you join the team at Davis Plumbing, you'll receive full benefits package with paid time off. Join a small local business doing big things in Lincoln and surrounding areas. Apply today by calling 402-525-6922 or find them on social media. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
Have you been injured in an accident and don't know where to turn? You need an attorney you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Call Liberty Law and find out how we can help you get the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. Call the trial attorneys you can trust. 877-42-LIBERTY.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper.
Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio, video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between, we'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to Striking Up a Conversation with Kayla and Anna. We're going to talk about this weekend.
Yeah.
Going to Texas. Anna? I brought us in.
I know. I was like, do we not need to talk about the text line and all that stuff? But anyway.
Or did I need to do that?
Well, you can. We haven't had anybody texting in, and we got 5 minutes left.
No,
but we can throw it
have-
out there. 402-464-5685. Also the streams. You guys can chime in. No, it's your cadence.
Period.
Use the
I
intros,
need a
whatever you want.
prompt.
Yeah,
I need a prompt.
literally.
You never sent it.
I need a teleprompter.
Oh, that's right. The prompt is also to your left, right? So you look at the TV. You got 93.7
You're
The
going to
Ticket.
slightly see us.
You got 402-464-5685 on there, or Anna can see it on that TV.
I can. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's ways
Sorry.
around it.
My bad, y'all.
It's one phone number, one radio station.
That's a
And
lot.
then the streams is hard to remember. I'll
That's
give
a
you that.
lot of numbers.
All right, I'm sending us on
Oh,
a
yeah.
tangent. We
Anyway,
do have to talk about
anyway.
this weekend.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're talking about this weekend. Sorry.
So,
this is how my
yeah.
brain works, so you
Yeah.
guys are getting to know me better.
But no, yeah, this weekend we are going to Arlington. We are playing at the ITRC.
If no one knows what that means, it's the International Training and Research Center.
Yes, it's
It's
predominantly
really
used
cool.
a lot. I mean, they let anybody come in and practice, but a lot of past and present Team USA members use it to because they have a lot of good stuff. They have Specto, they have a lot of other things, and the coaches sometimes come in and come and go in there as well for training. But yeah, we get to play there this weekend.
They do a lot of like the
testing
ball
stuff too.
testing. Like they have, I don't know.
They have a robot
They
that
have
throws bowling balls.
Yeah, like when you
Sick.
test a bowling ball, it's not like just a regular person
Oh, they got the
throwing a
machine,
ball.
too.
So it's very consistent. Like it's baseline.
Mhm.
Like that's how they'll post videos and like that type of stuff. As we're bowling geeks, we definitely watch those videos growing up.
Yeah, that, and then they also have string pins put in there now, like our facility does. But that's also part of their things, like testing to make sure those like are able to become certified, which I believe now they are.
Mhm.
And so that was another thing. But yeah, it's a very, very interesting facility.
It's high tech.
Yeah.
It's an amazing place. Like we are so grateful that we get to bowl there
Yeah.
for a tournament. And I've now been there 5 times, and Anna's now been there. This will be her 4th time.
It's also my actual 5th time.
I mean, for college.
Oh.
I mean, for college. Like we're
Sorry.
super grateful. Like this is invite only.
Mhm.
Like it was super cool. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. Coach finally like told us like how you get an invite for this tournament. So for the previous season, the end of the year poll comes out, and like the coach or whoever sets this up sends out the invites. They look at that poll and they take the top 10 teams from the previous year end of the year poll, and that's who gets invited. And I think that's super cool.
That is a cool way to do it. Add
Yeah.
some hype to it.
Yeah, because like there's always people jumping into the top 10, dropping out of the top 10, and ending the season in the top 10 is a huge accomplishment.
Yeah.
So like like if you end in the top 10 of the end of the year poll, you're coming to this tournament.
Mhm.
And you don't pass up that invite.
No, it's
You come.
Yeah. I mean, it's a really cool thing because then like we, I can't remember what day. It's like Friday or Saturday. We get to actually go into like the hall, like this like walkthrough thing that has a Hall of Fame or whatever for dinner too. So I see cool
Absolutely.
stuff.
Yeah. And for free. Free's good.
Be sure
I
to
love
watch
that.
them. Check them out this weekend as they
Yeah.
compete. And it's going to be a pretty loaded tournament here.
Bull
So-
TV though, not our Husker page won't be live this weekend. It's gonna be on Bull TV. So, and I'm
You
pretty
can-
sure it's
you can-
sometimes free, but also subscriptions.
Yeah, you can subscribe for the weekend. And this is Striking Up a Conversation with Anna and Kayla.
Yep. And real quick, I
Oh,
do want to
he
shout
was
out.
not. I thought
was
you
just
were
saying,
telling.
speed it up.
come
Oh,
All right,
Yeah.
20 seconds left. I do want because I thought it was
Oh, I
funny. You're like, should I
tried.
shout out the Starter Heyman text line? And I was like, we haven't anybody text. Shout out D Train. I'm listening. Chubby Rhino, what's up, gang? I appreciate you guys listening through the end of Ticket Weeknights. Harrison Arns, Kayla Verstraete, Anna
See
Callan.
you next week.
Now I'm mad.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.